Hello beautiful Gemini, thank you so much for being here today. My name's Murray Rose and today we're here to do your horoscope until the end of October. So let's see what we have for you beautiful Gemini. Love you lots. Let's see what we have for Gemini please. What's the energy for Gemini? Thank you. Gratitude. What are you grateful for? There's going to be some changes that come through Gemini that you're going to be so grateful for. 2 and 3 is 5, which is changes. Someone is going to give you a helping hand. Someone is going to give you that push, that help, that care that you need. In the time of need, you're going to find somebody that gives you that helping hand. There's going to be somebody here who is destined to cross your path for a purpose and a reason. And it's no mistake that you're going to meet this person at the right time in the right place. And the right person is going to be there to be exactly what you need them to be or give you the information that you needed. Let's see what we've got for Gemini. So there's changes coming, Gemini. There is changes coming your way. And someone is helping you through those changes, and it's destined. It's like a guide here is making sure that this person crosses your path at the right time. You're being guided to be in a certain place at a certain time. Let's see what we have here. This is not by mistake. This meeting, this crossing paths. Look at this 10 of Wands. 2 of Cups. What did I say about meeting somebody? Look at that. The 2 of Swords. Oh, Page of Swords. Look at that. And on the bottom, we've got the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles with the Fool. This is something here that's going on. It could be something, a situation with a family member, a situation in the family, a situation to help your family. You're taking a risk in something that you're doing or something that's happening around you. It's something that you're being pulled in different directions. And for some of you here, it's detrimental to you. It's like you are questioning yourself or questioning a situation here, but I feel here that you're going to take a risk. As much as it scares you, you're unsure of what happens on the other side or what awaits you, you're going to take a risk, and this is based on you and your family or to help a family member. So there's something here about you taking a risk to help somebody. Here it's you're packing your bags. You're going to meet the right person at the right time. Remember I said that? We spoke about that. This is you having to pack your bags to go in a certain direction. You may be given an opportunity for a job in another country, another city, another state, or you are following someone that you have met. This could be someone in a relationship, that you're forming a relationship with somebody and they live in another city, state or country, and you're making your move towards that. Whatever it is, there are changes here happening around you, Gemini, and you're heading in a new direction. That new direction with that bond. There's something here that you couldn't see, and you had a lot of questions about something. There's something here that was bothering you, and you were listening to all these outside noises, all these outside voices, and it was confusing you even more. That caused you to have a lot of questions where you needed to start to look for answers, looking for solutions. You're going to find those, Gemini. When you cross paths with this person, the information they give you, the helping hand that they give you, is going to be exactly what you needed when you needed it. Okay, let's see. What else have we got for Gemini, please? Tell me if this makes sense to you, Gemini. Are you waiting for a response? Are you hoping to meet somebody here to give you a direction or of information? 7 of Wands. There's something here about you protecting yourself as well. That's way too many. I can't take all that. They want to give you a lot of news all up front. The 9 of Cups. You're going to be excited when you come across this person. This person is going to be very meaningful in your life or in what you're doing. The Queen of Wands, look at you. Wow. And the Hangman. And underneath here, the Two of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Seven of Pentacles. You're planting seeds, Gemini. I don't know what you're doing, but you are making plans. This may be plans to meet up with somebody that you have met, and this could be a relationship. Remember I said if it's a relationship for you, you're contemplating the pros and the cons to move towards this new person. You're planting the seeds and hoping that things work out, but there is still some questions, still something that you're uncertain about. With regards to everything else, here I see you protecting yourself in a way that you don't want people to interfere into what you're doing, know what you're doing, or get involved in what you're doing. It's very much you and you only. You're protecting your energy, your surroundings from all outside forces, whether they be positive or negative. You're creating this huge bubble around you of protection, peace and tranquility. You're heading in a direction of happiness and abundance. That's no mistake here. You've gone from not knowing what's going on, being totally confused, to owning your life. This is you taking control of your ship. This is you saying, I know where I need to go, I know what I need to do, and I've got the right person beside me to help me get there. Whatever it is here, you're excited. You can't wait. And this is you saying, you know what, after everything that I've done and I've gone through, it's all come to where it's meant to be. You're going to be so much more excited than the confusion that you were feeling in the past. Here, it's you looking for, remember I said you were looking for answers and solutions. You're going to be able to see this in a different light. You're looking at the solutions and the answers from a different perspective, and now you're starting to understand how it's all going to fall into place. For some of you, you may have been uncertain about a certain situation. You may have been uncertain about the way you were going about something, or what path you were following, or someone in your life that you've just met. There were a lot of questions about that, but now you're going to be more certain than ever that the path that you're going down, the person you're meeting, the place you're going to is exactly where you're meant to be. Even though there may be still some pros and cons to everything, I do feel that this partner, whoever it is, whether it be a business partner, the decision you're making now, even though there was some unanswered questions and unanswered things for you, you're seeing that the planting that you have done is going to be fruitful. And that's going to be a confirmation that you receive until the end of October. I hope that makes sense to somebody. Lots of love and light your way, Gemini. Thank you. Bye-bye.